Just knowing a handful of things can be the difference between knowing if the jewelry that you want to buy is worth it or not worth it. The days of trusting sellers to help us make good buying decisions when we're buying vintage jewelry are over. And I'm sorry to say that, but it's true. Since COVID and since so many people lost their jobs during COVID, so many people on the internet have turned to selling vintage jewelry as a way to make a quick buck. And I'm not blaming anybody for trying to make extra cash, but that means that the onus for making sure that we make good buying decisions as far as vintage jewelry goes is really on us now. Since COVID has really changed the way that sellers are selling to us, I have discovered that in the last couple of years, most sellers are hobbyists. They're not jewelry professionals. So that means that they not only don't know about how to sell jewelry, it means that they don't know about the specific jewelry items that they're trying to sell. That means that they can't tell you if it's gold. They can't tell you if you're buying diamonds or CZs. They can't tell you if it's gemstones or glass. And if buying something that's either antique or period specific is important to you, they can't give you that information either. When it comes to buying vintage jewelry in 2024, it really is caveat emptor or buyer beware. Luckily, there's a few simple things that you can do to help you know if the purchases that you want to make are good or bad. All right, here's a really simple one. White gold was not invented until between 1915 and 1918, and it wasn't popularly used in jewelry until the 1920s. So that means if you see something being sold and it's 1920s or before and it's made in white gold, it is a fake. It's a flat out fake. So that means that A, you're not paying a fair price, and B, you are dealing with an inexperienced seller that you probably shouldn't be dealing with. Another really easy thing that anybody can do right now to help you start making better decisions today is to just understand the list of eras and the dates that correspond to them, so you know what's actually antique and what's just vintage. That's also going to help you know if you're paying a fair price or not, because you can clearly see when something isn't what the seller is claiming it is. Now, I've put together that free cheat sheet, so all you have to do is click the link in the description of this video, download that free cheat sheet, and start using it today to help you guide your purchases. And remember, if you want more information with super quick tips and tricks just like this that are going to help you buy vintage jewelry at a fair price, then all you have to do is hit that subscribe button and just stay right here and follow Jewelry Nerd. Now, if you really want to make sure that you're not getting scammed and you really are making a fair purchase, I have put together 9 more super ridiculously simple tricks that are just like the white gold trick that you learned in this video that are going to help you spot fakes immediately. No more worrying about buying fakes, and no more worrying if you're overpaying for the vintage jewelry that you want. You're automatically going to know if it's worth it or not just with these 9 simple tricks. This is $37. It all has to do with the metal that's in vintage jewelry and what kind of things are good versus bad, what kind of things help you separate the good stuff from the bad stuff, the overpriced stuff from the great price stuff, and help you get that $37 guide just by clicking the link below this video.